What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix here, bringing you guys another reaction. So this is a little bit of a different setup, mainly because I'm not using my normal computer. So I was sent this video to react to, and I know the gist of it, but we're just going to check this out. So this person, I guess it's called BadBunny, I don't know. But we'll just watch it, okay? We'll just watch it, and I'll give my thoughts on it. Here we go. I don't normally do reaction videos like this. I don't usually do it when I'm in college, first of all. And second of all, I just tend, I don't know. But I definitely need to say my piece on this. So basically, this person is a, I guess, political streamer. I don't know what her politics are. Doesn't matter. But the things she says are really, really disturbing, I guess is the right word. I don't know. We're just gonna check it out.
Alright, everyone in the chat's making me depressed with all their fucking sad fucking sob stories about how their life is over and they can't afford $5 a month. Which I still fucking don't even... Anyways. Work for Bernard Sanders? Bernie Sanders, please give me fucking money! I wish I could, but I'm so poor, but thank you for streaming for us, even though some of us are
This has me
poor bums.
dying inside, guys.
I'm on a pay-pig drought right now. What the fuck? Every time someone doesn't subscribe, Nebel sheds a tear. What do you want from me, chat? What could I need to possibly do to make sure that this stream doesn't die because I can't afford to keep it going anymore?
Get a job.
Like, I get that people have financial issues, but like, I don't believe that half of my fucking viewership is all suffering from financial issues while also having...
Alright. You know, we need to stop it here. I was just gonna let it play, but... Okay. First of all. Okay. Okay. Your viewers do not owe you anything. Just as you do not owe your viewers anything, they do not owe you anything. Just because they've donated in the past, just because they've subbed in the past, whatever, doesn't mean, one, they have to continue doing so, or two, that they owe you anything. That's not how this works. That's not how streaming works. That's not how entertaining works. And this right here is the reason why people still don't take streaming and YouTubing, creating as a serious job, right? Because I see these people who come in practically begging for money. They're basically like hobos on the street begging for money, except hobos do a more respectful job at doing it. And now, to be fair, she's one of the few people that I've seen that does this, but I'm gonna be honest, she's not the only one who does it. The reason why I don't usually see them is because I usually avoid those types of streams. I was in a person's stream just lurking, checking, new streamers out, and there's one guy who just kept mentioning partnership, the subscribe button, or get a subscribe button, or get partnership, follow, whatever, every 5 seconds. Like every 5 minutes. Probably not even 5 minutes. Probably like every minute he would say this. And it was annoying. And first, it's not like he was close to it. Okay, it's one thing if you're like close to it and like maybe you're like a viewer off and you're like, hey, maybe you guys can keep watching. We're so close to partnership. That is one thing. It is another to be like, we're gonna get the partnership, and mentioning it every 5 seconds when you're at 5 viewers and 5 followers. Like, the person that I'm talking about had less than 100 followers and like 3 viewers, maybe. I don't even know how much of that was legit or how much it was just him having another tab open or something like that. Um, but it was people do crazy things, guys. Okay, people do crazy things because they think it'll make them money. They think it'll make them views, and they think it'll work. Guess what? It doesn't. I think one of the lowest points you can get when it comes to streaming is begging for subs. Because it's one thing to say, hey, guys, follow the channel. Okay, that one's free. You say, hey, it's free. You guys follow the channel. First of all, they don't even owe you a follow. But you can mention. I can see why you would mention that. I can even see, hey, saying, hey guys, just so I make money off of this, and it helps me pay my bills, and helps prevent me from getting another job. If you can, I would much appreciate getting a subscriber and having you subscribe to my channel. Okay? But that is different from saying, you need to subscribe to my channel. It's only $5. I don't see why. I understand people have financial issues, but you should still be able to afford $5 a month. First of all, you are not the only person on this platform. Many users subscribe to multiple accounts. Okay. And I can even see a person in chat. I don't know if they might be a subscriber, but they're literally using sub emotes. Now that might be hers. I have no idea, but there's an example where it's probably a person who is subbed to another channel, right? For me, I tend to take that one free sub, use that, and then I stay subscribed to one or two people, and that's it. I have donated a lot of money to streamers. Okay, so I get it. I like helping streamers out. Usually they're friends. Not really friends like that, but like close enough where it's like, yeah, I would support you. I know you enough to support you. I like you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and I like seeing people, react to that and being happy. But you should never expect anyone to give you money. You should never expect anyone to subscribe to you. There is a reason why a lot of streamers and a lot of YouTubers have a second job or have another job, whatever. There's a reason for that. It's not a good financial, what's the word? It's not a very stable job, basically. Okay? It's not financially stable. Okay? Being a streamer, being any sort of entertainer, actually, whether you are a singer, whether you are a streamer, whether you are an actor, for crying out loud, anything that is basically like a free agent where you rely on people giving you money, it is very consistent. You could be like Mark Hamill and making millions of dollars, or you could not be, and you could make him be like $5, maybe. It really depends, and we live in this society now where it is important to have a stable job, make sure you are financially stable before pursuing these types of things, because it's not a stable way of living. You should never expect to make salary wages on Twitch or YouTube. Some people are lucky enough to do so. Good for you. That's like 1 in a million. And it might seem like it's more than that. But first of all, you have no idea how much money people make. You really don't. Even the bigger streamers still struggle with bills and still struggle with making money. There's a lot of demonetization that goes in. There's a lot of, maybe they've made a deal somewhere. You have no idea. Maybe they have a family to feed, so it's not just them. You have no idea. So, you never know how much money a person is making online. So even if they have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, right? That doesn't mean they're making millions of dollars. They're probably making like 100 at least. Actually, 100 max, I would say. Maybe they're lucky and they have good ads, so they're making a little bit more. Maybe they're making $1,000. Guess what? That's still not enough to live on. If you're making $1,000 per video, and let's say you're making it every week, first of all, you don't get a paycheck right away. Okay, you have to make a threshold in order to get that paycheck. And second of all, right? You have no idea if that number is going to stay consistent. You have no idea what is affecting that number. And you have no idea what's going to affect that number. So you should never rely on that number to be, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to make this every month and, I'm fine. But you don't know that you're going to make that much. You have no idea because your fate is in the viewers. Your fate is in the consumers, whether they're buying your songs or buying your records or they're subscribing to your channel or they're following you or they're whatever they're doing. Your job relies on the viewers for support, right? You're not going to persuade someone to take your side, to support you, if all you're doing is begging for them. No one likes a beggar, okay? Nobody. Nobody likes a beggar. Okay? And you're not going to win anyone over by begging for money. And we are at only 59 seconds. And I've already turned this into like a 10-minute lecture. So let's keep going.
Hours upon hours every single day of time that they can spend watching Twitch. I find that very hard to believe that your financial issues are so horrific that you have hours and hours every day to watch Twitch, yet you don't have $5 to spare for an entire month.
Watching Twitch, okay, in order to watch Twitch, you gotta pay your bills, okay? But that Twitch comes with paying your bills, okay? So Twitch is linked to your internet bill, whatever it is, your electric bill, right? Because you need electricity to make your computer run, right? You have bills to pay for Twitch, but you're not paying just for Twitch. You're paying for Google, you're paying for Amazon, you're paying for Netflix. Well, technically not. Technically, you're paying. You're paying for all the free websites. You're paying for internet. You're paying for internet access, right? But that's already paid for. Like you've made the money to do so and be able to have this going. Or in most cases, you're probably living with your parents and they're paying for it, right? So their parents can easily be paying for all this internet and this, allowing them to watch Twitch, right, for hours on end. But that doesn't mean that they themselves have money. There is almost no parent in the world that would allow their kid to have them, the parent, pay $5 a month on top of the bills that they are already paying. Okay? So sometimes, yes, they can watch hours on end on the internet. Because you know what? The internet is technically free. Technically. Not really. But it is relatively free. And you might be saying, oh, but a lot of people have Netflix. You know, they can afford Netflix, but they can't afford a stream. Well, Netflix can be used by the entire family. I highly doubt that, the mom of them, or the grandma of them, or the dad of them, are all going to be watching Twitch. No. But a lot of them are going to be watching Netflix. And so it makes sense to invest in Netflix and not this one chick who no one cares about. And that's the sad truth, okay? There are things that come before you. There are many things that come before you. And you just gotta acknowledge that and say, yeah, okay, fine. You can spend your money however you want. And even doing this whole rent thing is not helping, okay? This is not going to convince anyone to subscribe to you. In fact, it will only convince people to unsubscribe to you. Because no one wants to pay for a bragger, for a beggar, for someone who is spoiled and thinks that the world revolves around them when it does not. Let's continue.
I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I really, truly don't believe it. That's why they have
Also, another thing. You can have cash, right? You can have cash. But that doesn't mean you have a credit card or PayPal, right? So if you don't have a credit card or PayPal, you can't subscribe to a Twitch channel. You cannot subscribe to Twitch using cash. So it is possible that someone has $5 lying around, but they don't have the money to put it in to you. Because guess what? Twitch does not accept cash. Right? I run into that problem all the time, okay? I have money lying around, not like, reasonable amount, and I'm like, I could spend this on someone on the internet, but I can't, because guess what? It doesn't work that way. Now, technically, I could add it to my bank account, and then I could have it transferred to my PayPal and blah, 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 blah. Sure, but not everyone has a bank account, or a separate bank account, I should say. Not everyone wants to go to the bank just to put in $5. Not everyone wants to just randomly just sign up for PayPal and just boom, like they're it's not worth $5. PayPal is not worth just putting $5 on it. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know.
financial issues. Honestly, they need to reevaluate something.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I really, truly don't believe it. That's why they have financial issues. Honestly, they need to reevaluate something.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I have a thought. Maybe they shouldn't be wasting their money on Twitch so that they can save money to pay bills, to support themselves, to make sure that they can live the next year. Just a thought. Maybe. Maybe if you're having financial issues, right, you shouldn't be wasting your money on recreational stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a financial expert, but maybe. Maybe you should invest your money elsewhere. Like your house, or electricity, or, whatever bills you pay. Maybe. Or maybe you should save that money for college. Right? You need it. With tuition. Maybe. That would be a good idea. Maybe they do need to reevaluate what they're deciding to do. Maybe they should reevaluate who they choose to support on Twitch.
You really need to reevaluate your life choices.
And I see here, she's definitely trying to make a joke here, okay? I think she sees the irony in what she's saying, but it's not coming off right. It's coming off obnoxious, spoiled, arrogant, greedy, whatever name you want to throw out there. It's just, no.
It's January. It's a hard fundraising month. All right, everyone keep telling yourselves why it's hard fundraising month, because it's January. In the meantime, y'all are watching me for hours every single day. And not $5 for like 40 fucking 50 hours of content consumed.
Again, okay, paying bills is a lot different from paying individual services. Sure, I could spend the $5 on a Twitch streamer. I could spend $5 on a movie. Sometimes more. I could do these things. But it just might be smarter to save it for bills next month. Or next year, or whatever. I don't know how bills work. You know, whether you pay monthly or annually, you gotta save that money. I'm lucky I don't have to pay my bills. Yet. But still. Is she gonna say anything? Or are you just watching her stare at chat?
How did my whole speech about how I need subs to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month. How are you have...
Wow, she really thought that was gonna work. She really thought that was gonna work. I can't.
Hours of time to watch me. And not $5.
This is a joke, right? This is a joke.
I don't know. What are you doing with your life? Where you
Back on that.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs to keep the stream going if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs?
I'm going to tell you right now, okay? You do not need subs to get the stream going. Okay? What you need is a part-time job so you can support yourself. What you need is to entertain people by, I don't know, maybe playing a game, maybe watching something, maybe doing something entertaining, because otherwise, what are we paying for? You sitting around yelling at us? Is that what we're going to pay for? I don't want to pay $5 for that.
There are regulars here. $5 a month.
Yeah, boy, you're about to lose those regulars. My goodness. And $5 a month can be a lot, okay? If you're doing that annually, $5 a month, there's 12 months, right? That's already that's already like $60, right? It's more than that. Yeah, it's $60. $60 a year, that's a lot. It is for some people. $60 a month is a lot. And money that you could spend elsewhere.
How do you have hours of time to...
Now, if it was $1 a month, then maybe I could afford $12 a month. Or $12 a year, I mean. But like $5 a month, that's a whole different ballpark, you know? That's when you get into areas where it's like, okay, yeah, I can afford it, but should I do it? You know, I have a problem where I spend too much money on things that I shouldn't. But I also understand what I can take and what I can't take. You know, there's always a line. There's always a line. Like, first of all, you have no idea what your viewers spend their money on. Okay? I can't afford. I'm not Mr. Beast, okay? I'm not Bill Gates. I'm not Steve Jobs. I'm not dead. I'm not, you know, like Jeff Bezos, okay? I'm not rolling in money. I cannot afford to support every single person on the internet. And I think most people understand that, okay? Most people understand that most people can't afford to support every single person that they watch. Okay, I am following, okay? I'm following over 100 accounts on Twitch. Okay? Imagine if I subscribed to every single one of them per month. That would be that'd be $500 a month. $500 a month if I subscribed to every single person that I follow. And I purposely follow a lot of people. I like to support people. But following is a free way of doing that, whereas subscribing costs a bit, and I can't do it. Like, I could give people subs, yeah, but it's a lot of money. Because, you know, it adds up. It adds up a lot. Okay? I'm sorry if you're not the one that I'm supporting, but you should be grateful that they're even there. Okay? They're spending their time watching you. They don't have to. They don't have to do that. They can go somewhere else. They can find a new streamer. You're not the only one in the sea. You're not the only one streaming. You're not the only one who does what you do. You might think that. You might think that you're the only one who does what you do. But you do not deserve anything. You do not, you are not entitled to their time. You are not entitled to their money. It is their decision on what to spend their money on. And if they choose not to pay you, not to subscribe to you, then that's their choice. That doesn't mean they hate you. That doesn't mean they don't support you. It just means that they decide not to support you. Okay? They just decide not to give you a tip, basically. Alright? Sometimes, a one-time donation is a lot cheaper than a subscription. I don't accept donations anymore. I only accept, you can look at my Amazon wish list, you can look at my Steam wish list, you can get something off of that if you want to. I never expect it, and I don't necessarily want it. Oh, I mean, I do, but I don't. I'm not going to say no to free stuff, but I'm also not going to ask you to do that. The only way to support me, is to subscribe to my channel. That's the only way you're giving me money, okay? If you subscribe to my Twitch channel. That is the only way you can do that. Now, you can choose to do that, and I will be very grateful for you if you do. However, I understand. You got other people to support. You got other things to do. I'm not entitled to your money, and I understand that. I don't expect it, okay? I don't do this for the money. I don't do Twitch or YouTube for the money. I do it because I like it. I do it because I want to have fun with you guys. I don't do it for the money. I never have. Would I monetize my videos? Probably at some point. Not now. Not soon. But at some point, probably. But that doesn't mean I'm doing it for the money. And I wouldn't, even if I monetize a video, I'm not going to expect $1,000 off of it. At most, I'll expect a penny. Okay? But I'm also not going to ask you to do this and that and that and that and that just so I can get more money. I'm going to work to earn that. You got to earn your spot. You got to earn your place. I don't even know who this person is. Okay? I don't know if they're a partner. I'm guessing they're an affiliate because I don't know who would support this person if, I don't know how this person got partnered if they're partnered. Maybe they're partnered, who knows, but I'm guessing they're an affiliate. And you, especially as an affiliate, have no place. And even partners, it doesn't matter what status you're, whether you're affiliate or partner, you have no place to tell people how to spend their money. You have no place to tell people that they have to subscribe to you. And some people, they kind of hint towards it, but they don't necessarily mean it. And there can be a lot of implications in your words when you say, oh, you don't need to subscribe to me, but you'll help, pay my bills or something like that. So, you're saying you don't need it, but then you're also kind of hinting that you do. So, there can be some mixed messages. And I like how she's honest about it. But that is not the right way to approach it, okay? Look, there are moments in time in your life where you just gotta accept you're not gonna get what you want. And in this case, you're not gonna get what you want. You just gotta work and hope that you can earn it.
To watch me, and not $5. I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
They're probably watching it off their parents' internet.
I have a wall of non-subs. This is fucking actually really heartbreaking. Because it's like people just...
Give me a break. It's not heartbreaking. Are you kidding me? Imagine being heartbroken over a wall of people who don't have badges. That's essentially what she's upset by. Okay? She's upset that a bunch of people don't have badges.
Really don't respect me as a...
Respect you? Boy, you're not gonna get respect from this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you you're not gonna get respect from this. But you know what you are gonna get? You're going to get people who no longer want to support you, that will lose your respect. Because, look, money does not show respect. There is no planet where giving money shows respect. You can, is a nice offer, and it certainly can help show respect. You know, if you really respect a person, you want to give them like a donation or whatever. Sure, you can do that, but that's not what respect is. That's not the meaning of respect. Respect is completely different from money. And if you think that because someone doesn't give you $5 a month, that means they don't respect you, then you're naive. This is the equivalent, okay? This is the equivalent of going to your boss. Say you work for Amazon, okay? And you go up to Jeff Bezos' house and you say, "Hey, buddy, Bezos, you have like $1 million and you can't give me a little bit more money? Don't you respect me as an employee?" First of all, you're not the only employee that Jeff Bezos has hired. Second of all, that is not how money works. People don't just give you money because they have it. That is never going to be how the world works. I'm sorry, but it's not. And first of all, Jeff Bezos is not going to respect you for that. But also, it doesn't mean that he doesn't respect you any less.
Content creator. And thank you, Rory. I appreciate it. Thank you. But again, if you really, truly can't afford $5 a month to support the stream, fine. I just think that a lot of people say that and they're fucking liars.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, I get it. She is kind of trying to joke around, but
how did that move?
It comes off really, really badly. And look, just because she's joking around doesn't mean she's not telling the truth, okay? Or, yeah. Alright? She's obviously telling her deep frustrations, okay? First of all, to any content creator out there, it is a bad idea to vocalize your frustrations. We understand, everyone understands you're frustrated, okay? Twitch, YouTube, the whole 9 yards, they don't always make the best decisions when it comes to your interest. And that's frustrating. I get that. It is really frustrating. And, you know, there are some topics that you need to bring awareness to, like the whole demonetization stuff, like the whole, you know, that sort of stuff. But at the same time, okay, you should understand that vocalizing your frustrations, especially in a way that makes you sound like an entitled asshat, okay, because that's what she's doing. She's saying it in a way that makes it come off as a entitled asshat. That is not going to get you any respect. That is not going to get people to listen to you. That is not going to get people to empathize with you. That is not a way to solve anything. It will only make the problem worse. And I can't believe people are subbing after this. That's my shock, is that people are gifting subs after this.
Okay, first, Andy Moogle. Rory,
my God.
Up to
I'm your friend if you donate. That's the rule here. No friends unless money.
Andy Moogle, thanks for gifting a sub to Masciano.
My God,
Masciano. And honestly, Masciano, if you were...
Oh, wow.
Chat, I haven't got a donation or a sub for an hour. What the
God forbid you don't get a donation for an hour. I haven't gotten a donation
for an hour?
since June of 2018 when I turned them off.
when I fucking working for free? What the fuck? If you enjoy the content, you find this at all something that you want to see continue, I do this full time. $5 a month is a tier 1 subscription in which you get emotes, which I made. Most of them I made by hand. Emotes you can use all over Twitch. You get during sub only mode you're immune, during slow mode you're immune. You have ad-free viewing, and it financially supports me, and it adds a subscriber count to my subscriber count, so I can have access to more emote slots and even negotiate a better deal with Twitch eventually for monetization, etc. So it all.
So okay, I think she is partnered. She is a partnered streamer. I figured that out because she has multiple emotes. I think part of her problem is that those are her only incentives. Okay, in this game and age, you need more incentives than just the default ones. Okay, you need a sub Discord. You need, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. But like seriously, okay, I get it. It's frustrating when you don't get the support that you're expecting. First of all, you should never expect anything. Okay, you should never expect to get anything from anything. That way you're not going to be disappointed, okay? If you expect that you're going to get nothing, and then you get a subscriber, 1, 2, it feels so good. You're like, yeah, I did it. But you should never expect it. Number one, you should never expect it to get it again. And you should never expect it to stay the same, okay? If you have a regular subscriber who's been subscribing since day 1, okay, and then suddenly they choose, you know what, I can't support you anymore, I'm sorry, whether it's financial issues or whatever, maybe they're just moving on, just respect that. Respect their decision. You're lucky that they subscribed for you for however long they did in the first place. You're lucky if they choose to stay around as a viewer. A lot of people tend to leave streams after they've unsubscribed because there's this idea that because you've unsubscribed, you're somehow a lesser being. And it's just this culture on Twitch where you have to subscribe or you're like some sort of lesser being. But that sub badge makes you no less than anyone else. You're the same. You're on the same level. Now sometimes, if it's getting really loaded, it's getting really out of the water, okay, and the chat's going like 50 miles an hour down, the highway, the freeway, so you have so many viewers. Sometimes it'll be easier just to switch it to sub mode or slow mode, and then that makes it easier. And then yes, in that case, subs do get benefited, but that's not a way of making someone better than someone else. It's just a way of maintaining control, maintaining a reasonable thing. And when you get to that level, that is reasonable. But it's not reasonable to just beg for subs, to beg for donations. Say, hey, yo, I didn't get a sub for an hour. What's going on? Oh my gosh.
It all helps me, makes me happy, and helps keep this shit going. So please, like, honestly, $5 a month, are you fucking stupid? Come on. Thank you.
I do think, in a way, she is doing this kind of just for a stream.
Let's see if Antifa group up and put their resources together and intelligently get people in. Can I just say, if your name is Robert, I hope you suffer 1,000 deaths. You are worthless and you disgust me. No. Also, I like money. Like, I really, really like it.
So does everyone else.
And you hear that I like money.
I'm gonna need a favor here. We're at 8 out of 50 subs. Bunny's been live for what, 4 hours already? That is ridiculous. That's like 2 subs an hour.
Who is this?
For the love of Christ.
There's a sub goal for 50 subs per per stream. Honey. You want $250 per stream. That's a joke. This is a joke.
Gift
This has to be a
her
joke.
A few subs. I've been taking my wallet out. I think I've gifted like 10 subs over the last like 3 days.
I think
So don't you dare point a finger at me.
Maybe that's the
your horse.
problem. Maybe that's the problem.
Get
Because
some horse pick
this one guy is encouraging her to continue
and
this.
start subbing. Let's do it.
For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Guys, I don't... Fucking hell. Oh my god, man. That pisses me off. So much. That pisses me off. Oh, some people will get entitled to hell. Fuck, man. This has gotta be a joke, okay? This has gotta be a joke. There's no way this is real. There's no way that someone... Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, maybe it's just because, like, I'm a small streamer still, like, that I don't care about making money on Twitch. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, okay? Usually, you know, it doesn't necessarily, you know, you can do things however you want. I'm trying to figure out, I forget how this camera works. Usually, okay. This has got to be a joke. Oh my gosh. It gave me a headache. That was painful to watch, guys. And again, it doesn't matter what her political views are, you know. Obviously, she's a political streamer. She can do that. That has nothing to do with it. It's just, no matter what side of the aisle she's on. God.